Gecko, Echo.
Yes, Gecko, Echo. I don't think G is Gecko.
I don't think it is either.
I think it's golf. Thank you.
It might be gone. All right, you got GE6G K38D.
K3HT.
8 is the number 8,
Oh, 8.
like 7, 8,
Remember when
and then.
let me try. Remember when in Metal Gear Solid 4, whenever Otto can give a number to Snake, like a code, and then he talk, and like 5 minutes later, they're like, oh, okay, now enter the code. Fucking Snake forgot, and you forgot as well.
Oh my god.
You remember that part? It like
The
it was like
first time, yeah, but I made a point to never fucking forget it after.
I only played it once. I don't. It never fucked. It fucked me.
I have
I think
played.
it was a really clever way to make you feel old.
I mean, kind of. I played all of the fucking multiple times, like except for the first
Yeah.
one. I played them all multiple times.
I think I played them all multiple times, but not. I think I only played 4 once, or maybe. No, I think I only played 4 once.
Or, in my opinion, is the best. It is the perfect combination between like the third one and like the newer fifth ones and
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's just that perfect in between.
Okay, so
It's so good.
if I join my mission, like my story mission, you'll be able to join whatever the cinematic's done, like whatever can, right? Whenever it
Yeah, if
says
you
like
like,
the hunt is on or like a quest
yeah,
is on,
yeah.
yeah.
Whenever that you do that, it should let me join. Let's see here. Member list, you're in here, right? Yeah, you're here. All right.
探さないと。
You're playing this on Xbox, right, Billy?
Yes.
Okay. What Xbox are you playing this on?
Series X.
Okay. I hear it has some issues on the Series S, but I don't know. I don't know about the X.
Um, I never noticed any issue. The only thing is sometime when there's a lot going on, the character in the background will drop frame, like the the little monsters and shit.
Okay.
That's all I noticed.
Hmm.
Makeshift is playing on the Xbox Series S. I don't think he never complained.
My buddy Ricky, who plays on the Series S, notices frame drops and skips and shit. But he also plays on PC, so he notices more frame stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean I noticed some in like the hubs and shit, but never in fight. And as I said, it was like the character in the background. Also, the
Right.
fishing is peak in that game. The fishing is like exquisite.
I did it once. I have to do it again. I forgot how it goes.
I just reunited the Nata with the old man. Last thing I did was fighting that glowy Doshaguma. It really reminded me of Gears of War. You know how enemies are glowing and then they explode.
I don't know Gears of War that well.
Gears of War.
I played 1, 2, and 3 like one time,
Yeah,
years and years and years and years and years ago.
whenever it came out.
Yeah, literally
Oh,
like
that's a
after it came
Rathalos.
out.
Is that an angry blue Rathalos? Oh Jesus. Or is it a Raytheon? I don't know.
I mean,
Rathalos.
what is it? The blue Azure Rathalos and the pink Raytheon?
No, it's not this one. This one is the Rathalos that has been infused with blue fentanyl.
Oh, it's the
The blue
Guardian
monster
Rathalos.
energy.
Blue monster.
In got Gatorade. Whatever. What is blue? What is a blue energy drink? I don't know. They're probably some Monster Energy.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I know Monster Hunter and Red Bull, and like I can't really think of anything else. I said Monster Energy.
Frosty, you're white. You
Oh,
should
energy.
Alright, you can join now.
I don't drink energy drinks. I drink coffee like a normal man.
like an old school man.
Yeah.
I don't drink energy drink as well. I should probably drink some electrolyte whenever I do judo because that shit's intense, but I don't. I don't know how it works.
You can just drink more water. You don't need electrolytes. Electrolytes help more when you're recovering than they do when like stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but like whenever I do judo, I am sore for like 4 days.
Right. So like afterwards, replenish your electrolytes is a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
That'll help that. But like during, all you're doing, electrolytes are just salt.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, alright.
You're not really helping yourself if you're adding more salt to your body while you're like working out.
Yeah, but I just know that's the whatever sport I did, I never felt that, but like with judo, I need something.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely want to drink water. That's for damn sure.
Most of the time now, I do judo with like 16 or 17 years old, so I'm physically stronger than them, but they're like training to get to the like national like championship, and I'm not at that level like at all. Like I'm a new guy, you know.
Right.
Just like tossing my ass around. It's just exhausting.
Oh god. Run away, Chocobo.
I really love the music, like that theme that is going on. Whenever I think it's whenever it's the blue infused monsters. It's like, you know, it's orchestral, but at the same time it got some electronic music, which never happened in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, there's one monster that sounds like a rickety bridge that I feel like should have cathedral music when you're fighting it. This thing seriously sounds like an old bridge.
That's pretty cool. Remember that Brazilian festival in Rise?
No.
Dude, it was playing jazz.
I mean, yeah, alright.
It was really cool.
Oh, he's moving now! Son of a bitch.
I really like the sword and shield now. Yeah, you were with me that fateful day in Monster Hunter Rise, whenever I knocked out a Rathalos for Shoryuken.
I don't remember that.
Oh no, that was no, you weren't there then. You were there whenever you know when you do the great sword and then you do the shoulder bash.
Yeah.
One day there was a Rathalos that was dive bombing on me with his face, and then I shoulder bashed him and I knocked him out.
I feel like I remember that.
It was in Rise.
I'm more familiar.
Played a lot of Rise actually. I really loved Rise.
It was good. I think I liked World better than Rise, but Rise was good.
I liked Rise a little bit more than World. I think World is better. Rise, it cut out a lot of the bullshit, you know, like it's like, okay, you post a quest, you fight. That's all.
Yeah.
And the movement was really great in Rise. I like the simplicity of it. And the Dango song.
Love me bunny dongo. It's a tasty treat.
I saw a meme about that song earlier where you know, watch the SpongeBob movie? The first SpongeBob
No.
movie?
No, I don't think so.
Right, the SpongeBob movies, they're amazing. David Hasselhoff is in the first one. So they're like in a bar, like SpongeBob and Patrick are in a biker bar. And,
Okay.
you know they don't belong in a biker bar, right? And,
Alright.
like, oh, someone in there's a baby, we're gonna fight him out. And they play like a retarded song, and they torture them until they sing along because you know it's a baby song, they'll sing it. And they made a meme wherever it's that scene, but it's like the Dongo song.
Oh my god.
It's like every biker was like a Monster Hunter veteran that played like Freedom Unite or whatever. Like the Rise player were the babies.
My god.
Do you like my armor? It's the Plague Doctor armor. Goes well with the Spanish Inquisition.
Ah, yeah, I don't know where, I don't even know where you are.
Toward the monster. Where are you?
I am also at the monster.
Oh yeah, you're at the monster.
I'm also collecting certain things around the map.
Oh, it's paralyzed.
Man, how does this thing still have a tail?
I've been working on it as well.
Are those nitro toads? Where the hell? This is just a bunch of them sitting here.
Yes. Oh, very nice.
Oh, that works.
Transferred it. Pull out the. You pulled out the Bloodborne pizza cutter.
Yeah. That game needs to come to PC already so I can fucking play it.
Oh yeah. Bloodborne.
Yeah.
To me, like, Dark Souls 2 and 3 are like spin-off. They're like not main games. They're really good, and they're as good as the other one, but they're like not evolving the formula.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3, like the best thing Dark Souls 3 did was making like co-op a big thing. Like Bloodborne is like the true Dark Souls 2 to me. Like it goes like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and then Sekiro. Like it's the missing link between Dark Souls and Sekiro.
Alright. I never played it, so I guess I can't really. I mean, I've watched people play it before. I don't really know much about it.
It's hard. Like you don't. In Bloodborne, the thing they did that was very controversial back then is like you can't have a shield.
Right. It had like a parry system that was different, though.
Yeah, it wasn't really a parry system. It was a alright. It was a shoot a bullet in your enemy's system.
Right. Like before they hit you, you shoot them with a gun.
I had a blunderbuss because I got the Rathalos plague.
Nice. Valley, I name this kill in the name of me.
In the name of God.
In the name of the Spanish Inquisition.
Expect the Spanish Inquisition. zesty
Yeah,
shield. My shield is a
yeah,
little bit zesty, but you know, I still rock it.
it's pretty gay. It's pretty gay. Is that a butt plug or is that a butt dildo butt thing on the end there for your butt?
Yeah, yesterday, oh, the day before at work, um, my girlfriend gave me my PS Vita. Like I gave my PS Vita, my modded PS Vita to
Right.
Raphael, and he wanted some more game. So we were like in the hallway, and she's like, oh, all right, I need to give you something. Um, all of my coworkers were like, "Oh, what is it? What is it?" Because they don't know she's my girlfriend. You know, like we don't just
Gotcha. Okay.
coworker. You know, whenever we're there, because they're
Gotcha.
bitches. Um, and whenever that bitch said, "Oh, what are you giving to him?" She said, "Oh, it's my dildo. He wanted to try it out."
My
Uh,
God.
dude, I don't know how how she does that, but she's like really fast with it. And then she started to make a whole story. She's like, oh, well, your employer is forced to give you a dildo if you feel anxiety. Since he's a man, he can have a dildo. You girls didn't receive your mandatory dildos, and like
God.
the other person, they're not fast enough to, I can I can go along with it because I'm retarded, but they're not prepared for that.
That's hilarious.
I don't feel that like women are funny most of the time. She is.
Yeah, most of the time they're not.
Right. I made it to that new place.
Yeah, the new place.
I'm following the old man. Tishin. Shame. Oh, there's a library on the walls. That look really nice. So for now, my favorite monster so far is the fire octopus.
Ugh, I hate them octopuses.
They're so cool.
Ugh, they're terrible. Dude, sometimes when I'm sitting here, this game sounds like Diablo. Like, why does this game just have like a hint of Diablo in the music when you're just here?
I never played Diablo.
I think probably the first one is the best one by far. Actually, kind of scary. At least it was back in the day.
They were like 8.
I mean, it depended. I played it a lot when I was growing up, but it always was scary. Like even when I was like in my teens, my later teens, like even 19 or something, when I'd go back and play it, I'd be like, this is still fucking scary.
Um, I played Diablo 3 with Makeshift for like an hour, and he was playing as the witch doctor. He was throwing frogs out of his dicks, and then we got bored because it was too easy. It was a good game.
I mean, it is sometimes a little bit easier. The first one is just way different than the others, man. It's just a completely different game. But it's
I
also on
mean,
the
it's a
PlayStation
really
1.
fine game, but like I mean, not Diablo 3, but like the formula is really nice, but it's just not really my thing.
That's what I'm saying. The first one is just leagues different, man. It's just like it's just so different. It's like even like the second one is closer to the first one, but it's still like it was a big leap from Diablo 1 to Diablo 2. It was a huge leap. In Diablo 1, you had three characters. You had the warrior, the archer, and the mage. That's it.
Yeah. The other
nobody could summon. There was no summons. Nobody could get any extra help or anything. You were alone down there. And it was cool because you went back to the first one was about Tristram, and you go back to Tristram. Like your character returns to Tristram, which is like his home, and it's being like taken over by the devil, and he's taken over the church nearby. And as you go through the church, like every level down is like a further down into hell until eventually where you get into like tunnels they've started to dig, and you figure out how they got out. And it really is. It's a really good game. Like the first Diablo is just way better. The storyline's better. The characters are cooler. Everything's just better in the first one.
Going to the ruins of Wyveria.
Trying to find my Gundam game. There we go. Gundam Battle Masters. There we are.
I put my game in Japanese because there's no Monster Hunter language. Japanese was first
So,
released.
if you listen, the Monster Hunter language is in the background.
Yeah, sometime. Yeah.
I think that's what they did with it. Like, instead of having it just a Monster Hunter language as a thing, it's always there, it's just in the background.
That's pretty cool. I think whenever like you first meet Nata, he's speaking Monster Hunter.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. But speaking of another underrated, like, old game, dude, this Gundam Battle Masters for the PlayStation 1, this game is so fucking good. It's just, like, it's like a really bare bones Street Fighter or something like that, but it's Gundam. It's just so good, though. It's just really good.
Not playing a PS1 Gundam game.
There's some PS1 Gundam games and PS2 Gundam games that, like, outshine, like, new Gundam games.
I don't play Gundam, like new Gundam game either. I don't think I ever played a Gundam game.
Dude, Gundam is so good.
Watching it. Like building the little figures and be called retarded by adults.
But you are an adult.
I know. Being called retarded by other adults, you know. Building little robots. Alright, enough story, Monster Hunter. I can't take it anymore.
I just skip it.
Yeah. I don't skip the cinematics that are expensive. Whenever they're just cutscenes, I skip the cutscenes.
They don't skip the expensive cinematics.
Yeah, because they're really well produced. I like that. Talk to Tashin. Big Tashin. The fuck is that guy? It's Kagwa. Pepe Julian Onzima. So why are you gay? Alright, my bird cannot pathfind me. So I think what they did with the story is really smart because I think what they tried to do was like you know those retards, not retards, I shouldn't say that. Those normie people that only play like Assassin's Creed and God of War.
Sure.
Well, if you give them Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter World, they'll be like, oh, I need to get like rank this much and grind. Like fuck that. In if they play this one, it you can just like follow the story, and like you'll never have to do anything that is like grindy or anything. You can just like follow
Right.
the story, and you can even you don't even have to learn the game. Like just like take a weapon, fucking mash, and then you'll figure it out. You know, like after like 12 hours or so, like whenever story is over, like oh yeah, that game was cool. They don't have to know that that game is like really grindy and like it's really like the mechanics are really deep and shit. Like
I guess.
even if they don't get to G rank, they feel like they beat the game and they're happy with it. Like that's pretty cool actually. I mean that's how they sold that much of it.
捕食の必要がないんだ。あの土砂熊やリオレースも流入に固執していました。二つ目は寿命が存在しないことゆえに繁殖の力がない。つまり自然死しないと。流入からエネルギーを取り続ける限りは竜都が滅んで以来ガーディアンは眠り続けていたが近年なぜか目覚めつつあるんだ。ここには豊富な流入がある。奴らが離れる理由などないはずなのに。アルシュベルドは外の世界に行った。ガーディアンは元になったモンスターの性質が助長されている。奴には特殊なモンスターが選ばれているようでね。それが絶滅種だったのですね。その影響もあるのだろうか。奴は何かが違った。さまよい里を襲い外に飛び出した。多くの森人を失ったがそれでも私たちはガーディアンを見守る以外できない。使命を果たし続けるより他。
Bro, this freaking Gundam game's hard.
外に出ていろんなものを見たよ。
I don't know. I used to play this as a kid, but
生き物。
there's moves I know I knew how to do, but I can't figure out how to do them anymore.
命って
There's no tutorial in this fucking game.
食べることも増えることも取り上げて
Horror in fighting games is a very recent
閉じ
thing.
込めてあいつはそこから逃げようとしたんだ。なのに僕は
He destroyed my face already. Fucking fucked up my Gundam's face immediately.
When you're a kid, the thing is, basically keep fucking losing all the time. But like since you're a kid, you're like, oh, I'm a kid. It's okay if I get my ass kicked. It's normal. Then when you grow up, you're like, fuck that. You feel bad if you get your ass kicked in a video game.
You're like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
僕ひどいことを言った。 考え方まで
Okay, so the Guardians are like those test tube babies.
お前の父さんには大事な役目があったんだ。そのペンダントには特別な作用があってね。
Right, I mean, I got so far in this game to where, like, there's a boss, and then I beat him, and then I got my ass kicked by the very next guy. That's pretty much as far as I've gotten. And I've never gotten that far since. And I know I've done that as a kid, because as soon as I got there, I'm like, oh my god, I remember this. I remember fighting this thing. I remember doing
Been
this.
there.
How the fuck do I do it? How did I get there?
Also, when you're a kid, you learn faster.
I feel like I learned way slower, because, like, some games I'm going back to, like, I understand. I'm like, oh my god, that's how it worked. Okay. if fucking Sasaki is kicking my fucking ass. Oh my god. I just beat New Gundam Pad.
What's that? Something is. There's a big monster here. Is that the monster on the box?
Flagship.
He's eating a bunch of little raptors. Best flagship monster was Nergigante because it was rigged. Oh shit. That's the White Spectre. You can come in if you want.
And a friggin' zombie kicked my ass. Joining. Friggin' zombie!
Oh, he grabbed me.
Alright. I am here.
You see that they're gonna put Mizutsune as like the next update in that game?
Yeah, the bubble parrot.
Yeah. He was in Rise, right?
Rise. Yeah.
So, someone in the comments of that post, that official Monster Hunter post, suggested like they should add in Basil Geese without saying anything. Like they just
Oh
shout
god, I
it up.
would love that. I would love the Basil
funny.
Geese.
Imagine like you just like no news, no nothing, and like you're just like fighting, and then suddenly
There it
you hear the
is.
music.
Oh man, that
Oh,
would be
no.
glorious.
And then you get fucking bombed.
Yeah. I would love to see that, to be honest.
That would be so
That would
funny.
make me very happy. There's a wound on his back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work at that tail.
I destroyed the wound on his back. Destroying wounds with the sword and shield is my favorite thing of it. Really nice.
I cannot get off the Charge Blade Valley. It's too good.
And just use your pizza cutter. Oh, see?
Alright. Wound on his tail. Wait. I think I'm about to yeah, I destroyed it.
But whenever I do the focus attack with the sword and shield, it grab onto it, and then I can Shoryuken the wound.
Oh, nice.
And then I can do like a downward thrust on my way down.
Ow. What, you got freaking friendship or whatever that jewel is, or is that what you got? Is that you doing
I
that?
have no idea. Maybe I do. I just wanted to
Oh.
look cool, Frosty.
Well, we beat it.
We beat it?
Yeah. You get a cutscene, right?
Yeah. You don't see the cutscene, you don't see my character being cool.
No, I see my character. I see the cutscene, but it's from my perspective.
頼む
Right.
一時しのぎにはなる前に隠れ
They
て
should make a Monster Hunter game where,
ガーディアンをしのげる
like a side game where you're only cats.
また助けられて
Gross.
しまったな。
Gross.
ありがとう。
That'll be amazing.
しかし
I hate the cats so fucking
なん
much.
という
Cats are amazing. You loved being a cat in Generation Ultimate.
We had to do it,
信じられない
No,
and I hated every second of it. Get the fuck out of here.
ここを
We were
The first
forced
time you
to
figured
do
out, oh,
that.
see, you can be a cat. That's funny.
Yeah, and I never wanted to be it. And then I found out we had to do it, and it was terrible.
But maybe like not a game that has the same gameplay as Monster Hunter, like something else.
どうだろう、聞いたことも。
You know, there's like a mobile game where you
そ
can.
うだ。
Yeah, I know,
Hunt
but
monsters.
yeah, it's a mobile game, so I'm not playing it. Not gonna play it ever.
I'm sure it's
なん
terrible.
と言えばいいか。我々森人に助言をくださる方とでも言おうか。
Have you played Monster Hunter
こういう場所で
Stories?
起こる様々をも聞いているお方。
The first one I played a little bit of it, yeah.
ご存知だ。
I played a little bit of the
Pokemon.
second one. That's really nice, right?
離れた場所
It's the Pokemon Monster Hunter,
Yeah,
right?
isn't it good? Like I like
Yeah,
it.
it's, I like the first one. I never got to play the second one yet, but I like the first one.
I played. Yeah, I should go back to play the second one, or maybe maybe I should start by the first one.
Is it on the Switch?
Yeah, it's on the Switch. Both of them are on the Switch now. The first
Dude,
one
oh
wasn't.
my god, Valley.
Yeah.
It come out today. Xenoblade comes out today.
Yeah, Xenoblade is coming out today. I should go and pick it up, by the way.
I should do that as well.
Yeah,
I
I forgot
completely
that.
forgot. I was like, holy fuck, wait a minute, it's the 20th. Xenoblade comes out today.
Yeah. I should probably go and buy it like tomorrow.
それから
Yeah, I'll buy it like pretty soon here. I get paid today.
I love that game, Frosty. I'll go back and play it the whole. Oh fuck! Yeah, we can play together. I forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I played the whole game solo. Because
No, you and me
basically I
can
was
play
the
it.
only Western man playing that game. It was all Japs.
Well, now it's you and me, Valley. Now it's
Yes.
you and me, and maybe Makeshift doesn't have a
No,
He
he
doesn't
doesn't have a
have
Switch.
Switch.
どこかに
I know my friend Dan has the Switch, but I don't know if he'd play that game or not.
That game's amazing. But I should warn you yet again. You unlock the mech at like 30 hours into the game. Like that's
彼らから
insane.
知恵をもらえる
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised.
断崖のベースキャンプに向かおう
But there's a lot of gameplay after that, right?
Yeah, like it's like the halfway point.
Okay. Willow, why are you just staring at me? I don't understand what you want, pup.
Alright, we should. Oh yeah, I got the friendship talent. We should do another quest and then done probably.
Here
Oh,
we
hold
are.
on. Can I make the armor out of the Rathalos? Oh, it will work. Gemma. Gemma? Did you notice that Gemma, whenever she forged shit, she sing along the main theme of Monster Hunter?
Oh, I always skip it. I fucking hate it.
Listen to it. It's like she goes da 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 da.
All I'm doing is staring at her boobs.
Well, not just gonna say that I'm not. Not my fault. They're right there. It's just like she reminded me of Nico from Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah. The big boob chick. Well, I mean, like, her boobs are kind of covered up, though.
Yeah. Well.
But and she's also extremely southern.
Yeah, which I don't know if it's okay, but that turned me on, Frosty.
I mean, it's just too much of a manly voice for me.
I like that.
It's too deep for me. When you hear her in bed, she's gonna be like, "Oh yeah."
She's
Like, oh
gonna
my
say
God.
some southern shit. She's gonna say the same shit as a nude warrior.
Yeah.
That will turn me the fuck on.
Oh, bro. Oh my god.
I need to talk to Olivia. Olivia is that Olivia is the big hammer woman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's cool.
The short-haired, Karen haircut, big hammer lady.
I like that.
I don't like her Karen haircut.
Hold on, let me inspect. I like warrior woman.
The only warrior woman I like is from the Vikings show, or the Lagatha from
She
Vikings.
was cool. Yeah.
She's so hot though, like holy
Yeah.
Jesus, she's hot. The only warrior woman I'm like, yeah. That and like
I
maybe
always like the
Laura
warrior
Croft or
ones.
something.
Who?
Laura Croft.
She's not cool. I don't like how she's dual wielding. I like
Bro.
Lara Croft in the
Wow.
new games.
I
The
never
newer
played them.
games.
I've not played those yet.
They're good.
I played the originals where Laura Croft was awesome and a badass, just flipping through the air.
I played those as well.
So good though, they're so good.
Yeah. Go back and play them today. Like, you're like, oh my god, the camera sucks.
No, I played them recently. They're not bad.
Yeah. Not that bad.
It's kind of designed the way it's supposed to be for like challenge.
Yeah.
I like
the
going back.
platforming in those.
Yeah.
Have you ever played The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time?
No, I have it. I plan on playing it.
Well, it came out around the same time as Lara Croft and like Tomb Raider and all of that, but they figured out the camera system. They invented everything, dude. It's really impressive. It's a
Well, the
game from
PlayStation 2.
1996. Like it was on Nintendo 64 in 1996, and they had like the Dark Souls lock-on system. Like they
Right.
invented it. Alright, let me see your haircut.
Well, you know the PlayStation 2, that had fucking modular buttons. Not great modular buttons, but they were modular.
What do you mean modular?
So like you could
press R?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know it was a thing back whenever I was playing the PlayStation 2. But as real gamers, like, ask Makeshift. He knows that these buttons are not modular, but they still act like they are. I will hit the monster harder if I press the button harder. I do that.
I agree with that, yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm fucking cold. Great.
Better drink a hot drink.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna whip out my drill. Last time I was with Tom and he roasted me building Warhammer figures. I don't know, I said something wrong, French. I said like, can't even speak French. Bitch, you speak English better than you speak French. How do you explain that? It's funny.
You speak English better than you speak French?
Yeah, which tell you how much I speak French.
That's weird, bro.
No, I don't. Sometime Well, I speak with a huge southern accent in French. Not the same southern accent that in America, of course. Yeah.
Cool. Marseille is in the south, right? And you're in the north right now?
Yes, I'm in the northwest.
Alright, okay.
The accent is very particular. It's really weird. There's a lot of things that I don't hear. Like, there's a lot of words when you're supposed to say "oh" instead of "ah," and I never fucking do it because that's my accent. In my accent, we don't fucking do any different. And sometimes I don't even fucking hear it. Oh, that's the cool Woodwood! Frosty, this is my favorite character. The Woodwood of the hat that fills off.
Oh god.
Is my favorite. I love it. I squirm. I struggle. Therefore I am. That guy is amazing.
Bro, I
He's in Dark
hate
Souls
these fucking I hate these fucking
Woodwoods.
these weird, what the hell are they, the Ewoks, these
Yeah.
fucking weird
I
Ewoks.
love them. You know that guy? The cool Woodwood with the hat?
Yeah, the like mysterious magical
And
woodwood.
if Frosty, whenever he talk, I want to join his Dark Souls Covenant. I'm waiting for the button to appear. I don't understand what the fuck
Give
he's
me the
saying.
emote, I want to praise the sun with you or
Yes.
something.
Yeah. Just put him in Dark Souls. It will be like, it'll be right at home.
I mean, I don't disagree with that at all. He does seem
Just
like a
being
Dark Souls guy.
Mercilid, you know, they're fucking putting.
Will they save me or will I die? Oh.
He doesn't fucking care. Like, oh, maybe I will die today. It's fine.
Today's a fine day to die. Whatever.
He's a disciple of Logan, Dark Souls 1. Big Head Logan.
Big hat Logan. You know, all I really remember is Goblin Wheel. Goblin Wheel.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Avlan Wheel,
Goblin.
In Dark Souls 1, my favorite was you sorry fool. You know that fucking guy, the long neck that come out of the hole?
Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Oh god, yes.
Serpent.
That's right next to the Firelink Shrine.
Yeah.
God, I
Fuck
hate
that
that guy. You're the fucking shit out of me, bro.
With his fucking straight tooth.
God, I hated that guy.
Frosty, I'm gonna fight an Arab monster, the Jin Dahaad.
Ah, that's the creaky bridge.
Look fucking cool.
He's a creaky bridge, you'll hear it.
Is he a dilapidated bridge?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Join me at the dilapidated bridge. So what the fuck does dilapidated mean?
Same thing as derelict. That helps.
So in English, Gemma got a southern accent? Like the smithy girl?
I think maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd have to go and talk to her again.
She's speaking Japanese accent as well. jumping around on rocks, flying rocks and shit. It's very Dark Soul-y.
皆さん無事ですか？それにしてもとてつもない迫力です。
I also
Why are you
like
comparing this game to Dark Souls so much?
because the Dark Souls and Monster Hunter are very similar in their gameplay.
その通りだ。
I don't think this game is much like Dark Souls.
あなたは
No,
I don't really agree.
急いでキャンプを準備するよ。
The game, and
how
the only thing
heavy
is,
the character feel.
I mean, yeah, but it's about as close to Dark Souls as Call of Duty is to Gears of War.
It might be the... Well, actually, it might be like the other... Basically, it's the same coin, but they're each side, you know?
Yeah, it's a completely different side of the same coin, though. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
both like,
like-
you're fighting.
so
You got to dodge
basically-
stuff, and yeah, but
Basically,
so,
in Monster Hunter, you have to control the camera at all time. Right, you can join. And in Dark Souls, you lock on.
I mean, they have a new lock-on system in this one.
Yeah, I don't choose it. Fuck it.
It's okay. I don't really mind it, but sometimes
Yeah,
it
but
gets
it's
in the
like...
way.
I think like it's... Like, not choosing it give you like better performance, I think. Like, actually I watched someone play that on PC, and I think like using the mouse and keyboard for Monster Hunter, that sounds wrong and I never want to do it, but it might be like
Yeah,
better.
No, I would never do that. That's gross.
Yeah, but you have to look at it though, like the way... Basically the attacks are on the mouse, so you well, since you have the mouse, you control the camera all like very easily,
Yeah.
and it's on the same, like, you know, in Monster Hunter I always go from like hitting, from moving the camera, from hitting with my thumb, but with a mouse you can just like do it with the same motion.
Yeah, but it's gross. Everything else
Yeah,
about
it is gross. It feels
You
unnatural.
can't control your like walking speed unless you have modular buttons, I suppose, but not very many keyboards do, because everybody likes those fucking mechanical keyboards that are all clicky and shit. Everyone loves to click.
Like playing Monster Hunter with mouse and keyboard, it's probably like grade gay sex.
You know, I don't really want to know.
See?
That's not something I want to know about.
Might be good, but it's wrong.
It might be good, but it's wrong. This wasn't meant to be this way. Shut up, you rickety old bridge.
セフレトでなら追えそうだ。進もう。
My secret gonna come over here?
That fight is cool.
The Jin Dahaad's pretty cool. I kind of like how like massive it is.
Very Ninja Gaiden boss fight.
This one feels Dark Souls to me because of how fucking massive it is. But also feels like I'm fighting the Xenogebia. What's going on with him right now?
I don't know. It reminds me of the gaping dragon.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw somebody doing a video of Dark Souls the first time, where he's fighting the gaping dragon, like he sees it for the first time. He's like, "Oh, it's just a little baby. Yeah, just a little baby." And then he's like, "Oh my god." So cute.
Yeah, the music is great.
Yeah, for this or for the gaping dragon?
No, for this one. Gaping dragon is just like, I don't remember, but it was probably great as well.
It's good. Yeah, it's very good for the gaping dragon. But listen to the monsters specifically. Like he sounds so weird sometimes. Like not his screams, but like the way his body moves, he has like weird creaking sounds.
All I know is long Frosty.
Okay.
I'm about to bonk him.
Did you cut the tail off? No, I'm guessing it's a no.
No, no.
He's mad at me. Ow.
Me to cut off the tail? Switch back.
I mean, I'm just going for it. It's fine. I'm gonna keep going for it. If you can make a wound higher, it's a wound on it. Sweet.
Bonked his head real hard.
Did you? You just bonked his head real hard?
He screamed right where I was going to give it the uppercut. Frosty,
Ow.
I don't know if you noticed that my hammer hits the head of an octopus, and whenever I charge it, the eyes open. It
Oh my
opens
god,
its
that's
eyes.
terrifying.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Ow, you dick.
This monster must have like great armor.
Oh, he moved right at the end. It's alright. I don't really remember. I don't think it's anything crazy. Plus, you're still at low rank anyway.
Yes. Let me sharpen.
Only ever sharpen on back of secret, never sharpen on floor.
Yeah, I learned that from Rise as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Sharpen, drink.
Damn it, he moved right when I drop it. What a dick.
He's back. Sharpen. Oh, I broke his face.
Nice. Working on the tail. Oh, where did he go?
Why is there a laser?
Because he's mad at you.
Okay.
He's focused on you. I mean, that was a mechanic in Wild. I mean, World.
Well, I spent 100 hours in World and never noticed.
Wow, that's very strange.
Actually spent more than that.
Every time I fought the Xenogevia, he would get fucking mad at me.
Maybe I didn't fight the Xenogevia that much.
Alright, his tail came out. This guy really reminds me a lot of the Xenogevia fight. The body is very similar to
The
his.
Xenojiva. Oh, you got the tail. Xenojiva is that one with like the final boss of the normal game, right?
Yeah. That eventually he becomes. He's like a baby. The Xenogevia's like a baby. But then there's like later they brought in the actual adult. And that guy was nuts looking. He was a super cool big red dragon. Looked so cool. Good fight too. Very fun fight.
I like Charge all whenever you're fighting, there's
That-
a rap song.
I don't think I actually ever got. I don't remember. That was like the very end gimmick one, right?
Yes, but there was like a post game after that, but yeah. It's It's the one that is like made out of stone, and then you break the stone, and then it is.
Oh, Charge. Okay, right. No, I think it's somebody else. Where?
No, you spoke about Fatalis.
Yeah, Fatalis. Bro, I might die here.
Oh shit! I hid behind a. I hid.
I didn't die. There was no rubble. I couldn't find any rubble anywhere to hide behind. Oh, I didn't bring anything to capture it with. Never mind. It's crazy to capture this fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
I'll go back to Sword and Shield because I think I might need a shield at some point. I already broke his face.
Apparently the demons, or the armor thing and the power stones or whatever they are, apparently they're in this game, but I can't fucking find them.
The jewels?
Yeah, not the jewels, but like the things that you put in your inventory. You know, the power,
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
and the armor spear or whatever, power stone or whatever the fuck they are. Can't remember what they're
I
called
got
right
some.
now.
Armor
I
stone.
no, those are the upgrading ones.
Yeah.
So that's how you upgrade your armor. You remember in all the other Monster Hunters where there was like something you can just put in your inventory, like in your items inventory, and you could carry into battle, and it would just upgrade your armor and your power.
You mean
The
like
power
the
and armor. It's not something you wear. It's just something you put like in your inventory, like with the rest of your gear, like your rations and your health and all that goes into those.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Demon potion?
Armor. It's like that, but it's not an item you use. It's just permanently in your. It just needs to be in your inventory and it works. It's not something that you ever use. It's just there. And as long as it's in your inventory.
Maybe I never used it.
Bro, it's literally in all of the Monster Hunters. If you've never used that, that's very weird, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Frosty, I had to be at the Furious Regime to figure out pendant in the world, right?
Furious Drudging. I've been trying to figure out what the fuck that thing was called for so long. I was the Raging Brachydios, and I was like, I can't figure out what the fucking other one was.
So I made it all the way to Furious Regime without wearing a pendant because I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's very sad for you. I spent a long time wearing pendants and stuff and loving like earplugs and having like the best stuff I like, and
I
it was
never
great.
needed it before that.
Bro, you needed it. You just weren't smart enough to use it. It's the difference. Willow,
Right.
go on. Go ahead.
Olivia is doing some cool shit.
Yeah, I'm watching a cutscene.
Just gonna drop a building on its face.
Literally gonna act like she did all this work and we're the ones that freaking whatever, Olivia, bitch.
She must have back problem with that hammer. I'm gonna have to go after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely pick up Xenoblade. I'll get it.
Oh yeah, I'm picking it up.
That game.
I'm working
I
tonight.
love that. See, that's what I wanted to say. I like that Gemma. Whenever it's cold, she put a code on. Like she's
Wait,
not
what?
half naked all the time. Gemma is wearing
Right,
a coat
right,
because it's cold.
right.
You had to wait until now for that to happen in video games.
どういうことだこの場
Yeah, basically.
ここが
I'm lying. The handler was also wearing a coat whenever it was cold, but it was she wasn't
Yeah, but
half
she's
naked.
yeah, she isn't half naked until you get to like the summer festival many years down the road where she finally becomes half naked.
All right. Well, I'll have to go now.
Okay.
Go.
Bye,
See ya.
Valen. See you
Bye.
later.